All right, so now that we have outlined and erased all of our pencil lines, I'm going to use my black marker first. Oh, and I forgot one thing. I can add some eyebrows onto our Bride of Frankenstein. And I'm going to start coloring some stuff in. So I'm going to color in her eyes black, but I'm going to keep that little circle in there white. I'm going to color very carefully. I'm just going to use that black marker because it's a little faster. And I might add some stripes to her necklace. And let's see, I'm going to color in parts of her hair. So I'm going to color in this side. And I'm going to leave her hair striped black and white. And I will be right back when this is all colored in. All right, now that I've gotten her hair all colored in, I'm going to pick a couple other markers to draw in, to color in portions of her face. So I'm going to use my red right here to color in the tops of her lips. And then I'm actually going to pick another color for her bottom lip, like this kind of pinky color for that one. I'm going to use this purple for her gem in her necklace. And I've got this kind of metallic blue that I'm going to use for her eyeshadow. So once you've gotten that done, I'm going to get out some crayons. And I'm going to use a couple different colors for her skin. So I'm going to get a light green, a dark green, some different greens and stuff, maybe even a little bit of a yellow. There's some other shades. I'm going to use a couple different shades. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to lightly, very lightly, start coloring in some of her skin. And I'm going to use different colors and I'm going to layer them on top of each other. So I'm not going to really color in the whole thing with just one color. I'm going to take different colors and go in with each of those different colors, and it makes a really cool effect for her skin tone. Some darker, maybe down around the bottom where she's got a little shadow, underneath her neck. Under her chin. Like I said, I'm just going to be using all these different ones that I've got. Even a little bit of yellow in here. I know that one's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I turn that light off. You can see it a little better. And I'm just going to keep adding in these different greens and yellows until the whole face is completely filled up. And I will be back when this is all colored in. All right, and now that I've gotten my Bride of Frankenstein all colored in, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a pair of scissors, if you have a pair, and I'm going to very carefully cut her out. And while I'm cutting her out, when I get up to her earring, now notice my scissors are pretty much staying in the same place, and I'm turning my paper. When I get up to her earring, I can kind of go around her earring. I don't have to try to cut out the center of it. And so I'm just going to keep turning my paper while I cut. If you don't have scissors, that's okay, though there should be scissors that came in that supply pack. And I'm going to just cut my Bride of Frankenstein out. If you did any of the other videos, or any of the other two projects, you need to do the same thing. After you've colored your picture, you are going to cut it out. Cutting out should be the last step of the project. So I'm just going to sit here. I'm almost done cutting this out. Take your time, go slow because it can be tricky. Around that earring. And once I'm done, I'm going to go back and I'm going to clean up any of the areas that I may have missed when cutting that I want to make look a little nicer. And you don't have to make it perfect right off the bat. You can go back, cut portions off, and go back in and cut. That way it's easier. And here is my Bride of Frankenstein. So when you're done, go into your seesaw, take a picture of you holding up your Frankenstein mask, either Bride of Frankenstein or the Dracula or whatever monster you make, and take a picture of it and post it on Seesaw so I can see it. Bye!